Hi everyone, it's Miss Greeno again, just checking in to see how you're doing. I'm outside today on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I don't know about you, but I've been having some feelings of confusion and a little bit of stress since we've been off school. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the things that we can control that are happening right now and the things that we cannot control that are happening right now. Okay, so Simon's going to help us with this. He is right in the middle of what I've just drawn, but let's talk a little bit about the things that we cannot control in this situation. Okay, and then we'll kind of pair that with things that we can control. Okay. So if you see down here, hi Simon, I've drawn a big heart and in the middle I've written me. Okay, so we're going to pretend that that is us, and all of those things written inside that heart are things that we can control, and the things outside are the things that we cannot control. Okay, so we cannot control school reopening. We can't control when it's going to happen. We can't control if it's going to happen this school year or next school year. So that's something that we need to not worry about because that is not up to us. Okay? We cannot control other people. Okay? We can't control whether or not other people continue to go to stores and to hang out with people, even though we're not really supposed to. Okay? We have no control over what other people say or do. Okay? We have no control over this virus, right? I can't control this. You can't control this. We have professionals who are trying to get a handle on COVID-19. Okay? Let's leave it up to the professionals. We have no control over when stores are going to reopen. And I know stores like Wegmans and Target are still open, but we have no control over when the movie theaters are going to open or when we can go to the mall. We have no control over the weather. We've been really lucky that we've had some nice weather lately. It's also snowed. That's something that we have no control over, right? So we're just kind of grateful for each day, whatever the weather may be. Okay, we have no control sometimes over the choices of food that we have at our houses right now. I know I've run out of jelly beans, but those are something that I don't need, but I would want. So I'm not going to go to the store just to get jelly beans, even though I would prefer that I had some. I'm sure that you might have some favorite snacks that you don't have at your house right now. That's okay. We don't have any control over some of the food choices that we might have right now because we're thinking about wants and not needs. We don't have any control over other people's feelings. Sometimes people can be kind of stressed, right? And your grown-ups might be stressed, or you might see other grown-ups and families that are stressed. We can't control how someone else might be feeling, okay? That's kind of up to them to figure out how to manage their stress, which leads me to the things that we can control, okay? We can control so many things. We can control our own thoughts and feelings. We can manage our stress. We can do the calming sequence. We can take deep breaths. We can have positive thoughts, right? We can control our actions and our choices sometimes, okay? We can control how we treat people. We can control how many chores we're going to do today. We can control some choices where maybe, would you like to do your math now or your ELA now? That might be a choice that I have. Or which board game would you like to play today? That's a choice that you have. And you also have the choice to, pick out your own outfit. That's a nice choice to be able to have. Okay, we can choose our attitude. You can choose to be bummed out and mad every day that all of this is happening. Okay, or you can choose to remember that everyone is going through this and I'm not alone and I might be a little bit stressed, but there's so many positive things, right? I can choose my attitude every single day. And if I wake up and my attitude is kind of negative and I'd like to change it, I can change it because I have control over that. Okay? Like we said before, we can't control what other people are doing, but I can control how many times I wash my hands, how well I do it, and I can control whether or not I stay inside like I'm supposed to, right? And when I mean stay inside, I don't mean we can't go in our yards. Obviously, I'm outside in my backyard, but what I mean by that is not going over to a friend's house, not asking to have someone over, and not going to a store just for jelly beans. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so these are all the things that we do have control over. When stressful things happen, it's nice to know that we do have some control, and it's nice to be able to let go of all of the things that we have no control over. Okay? I know this is hard. It's hard for me too. It's hard for Simon too. Okay, we're getting through this together. The things that you can't control, you need to let them go. Okay, and if you're having a hard time letting them go, let me know because I can help you with that. And the things that you can control, maybe you'll be able to make a positive impact on your day and your family's day. Okay, I love you and I miss you, and we'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.